Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, Kung Fu athlete, and family guy. This week's vlog is all about habits, and particularly my habits on tour. Taking you out to Kansas City and Las Vegas, but I started this journey traveling out from New York.
Oh, working hard.
And so we're here at Newark Airport. I'm traveling out to Kansas City today, eating at my favorite place, and I basically always order the same thing here. Oh damn it, it's the breakfast menu that throws me off a little bit, but I have something I get from the breakfast menu as well. Standard. So I don't know if you can call this a habit exactly, but I love having one of these on a daily basis. I remember the first couple of years of traveling heavily freaked me out. I'm very much a home type of person, so originally I wasn't made to travel this much. Oh,
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
You mind signing a couple autographs for us?
No problem.
Hell yeah, thanks, man.
I'm only at home for a maximum of about 10 days a month, and the rest of the month I'll just be on the road. It wasn't up till I started creating these habits and sticking to them that touring became less stressful for me. Being in an environment that constantly varies, that's very foreign, with times that are never the same, having these little bits of constants is what steadily kept me going. First time in Kansas City for me. I heard there's really good barbecue places around here, so we're gonna check that out very soon. Because the first thing I do when I get to my room is look for a trolley stand, because this is where my hand luggage, aka my house, away from my house, lives. What's also important for me is my iPhone cable and my Apple Watch cable, my sleeping mask, and my earplugs for a good night's rest. I'll always standard have a water bottle right next to where I sleep, and my iPad. I will always sleep on the left side of the bed. This is what I do at home as well. Also, my wallet, my keys, my hotel room keys, my headphones always go in a similar corner. So I have it all in one place and I can always find it. And so when I figured out the lights, washed my hands, put everything in place in my room, after the travel, it's always time to work out first. I've been doing Kung Fu all week, so it's time for a little bit of weight training. Yo. Awesome workout, which means it's time for a good meal now. Now, what I do in various cities of the world is to have the local food. So in Chicago, I'll eat the deep pan pizza. In Philly, I'll eat the Philly cheesesteak. And in Kansas City, we have the barbecue. Oh boy, I wish you could smell this. This smells great. Totally confused what to get though. I have no clue. And so if you've seen my vlogs before, you'll know that one of my essential habits is my pre-show nap. See, I tried a long nap and oh boy, really tough to wake up right now. But even when I wake up and even when I'm about to go to the club, I have a special routine which I'm gonna share with you now. First thing I do is select a t-shirt that I brought with me, then make sure I shave, do my hair, make sure that I blow dry it a little to get it in good shape, put some wax in, then put some aftershave on, and then get my bag ready, and then I'm ready to go. And this order is always the same. I never do my hair first and then shave, or get ready and then put on a shirt. This is one of my big habits on tour as well. And I will show you more tomorrow how this works with packing, for instance, and I'll show you a lot more stuff that I didn't get a chance to show you today. One of the things I always do as well is take the time to listen to the DJ that's playing before me. Awesome party, really good vibes, and about 4 hours of sleep, and I'll catch you in the morning when we're headed out to Vegas. Well, that became 3.5 hours. I figured I'd go and make some music, and right now I'll show you how my rituals are while I pack, because I'm very specific at that. so you see how I like everything ordered and everything in the same place so I can find anything, and this way it makes traveling really easy. Next up is Vegas, and I'm gonna take you through my airport habits right now. First thing I do is I rarely eat on the plane. I'll always eat before. I'll always buy a water for in the plane, which fits perfectly right in here. I'll always have my iPad out, my laptop, and my producer pouch. Every flight I get, I'll always have the window seat. Touchdown Las Vegas. First thing to do when in Vegas is to go to the Starbucks. And what I also forgot to show you yesterday is that every time I step off a plane, I actually need to go to the toilet to pee. So every time I get into a car, I almost forgot to tell you, I will always sit on the right side. I even get in trouble with my wife for this. This is basically the area where I sit in the car. And so you see, just got to my room and everything is in the same spot again and basically the same schedule as yesterday. So that means another workout. We had a really good workout and now it's time for some yummy sushi. And so to have a structure like this is to keep the stress low, the chaos low. This type of schedule and this type of sleep is super stressful and pressuring as it is. Mind you, I'm not complaining, but in order to keep on doing this and to keep on doing this on a high level and make sure I play good sets for you, it's really important for me to live in this little hub that I call home and that you may call the world. What I forgot to tell you yesterday, one of my biggest habits on tour before I nap is actually watch a little bit of my iPad. So usually I kind of watch something like Family Guy, American Dad, and right now I'm watching the new season of South Park, which is hilarious, and it'll always put me in a good mood just before I sleep. Time to shut off. Up next is my show.
Baby, I'm the XOXO. I don't wanna let go. Hear your heartbeat.
I totally forgot to tell you. It's 10 minutes before I go on, and every time before I go on, I need to take a pee. It's a big habit. I'm playing 2 hours, so might as well.
Sing along, sing along.
And that's it. Now you know all my habits on tour, and you might think I'm crazy, but all of these habits stop me from getting crazy. What are your habits? I'd like to see them in the comments. What I would also like is a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Next week is all about the art of the warm-up DJ. Catch you here next week on The True Story. Until then, L's up, rave safely, and salute.